all this come from?
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far. I guess they died out here.
It's a graveyard. How did the Awoken survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the Council of the Awoken.
Conform to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
So, these are the trespassers demanding an audience.
We didn't mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask for help.
Follow.
It is afraid of the fallen. It does not understand these ones are mine.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a guardian from Earth. We're searching for the Black Garden.
Why?
We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone knows where it is. The hard part is getting in.
Can you help us?
And why would we do that?
The Queen requests counsel with her brother.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
A Gate Lord? We...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
I wish you'd check with me before making insane promises. If we want to take down a Gate Lord, we've got to find out how these machines operate. Let's find the biggest one we can, pull out its brain, and see what we can learn about them.
I think the weirdest thing, replaying this, is doing this and even like the House of Wolves, the Dark Below DLCs and whatnot. and not hearing
There's a big
Dinklage.
Vex signature just up the
Mr.
coast.
Peter
Let's
Dinklage,
kill it,
Mr.
whatever it
the
is, and bring its
Dinklage
mind core
bot,
to one of the old Academy
and
research
whatnot.
labs.
I think to me that's the weirdest part of this. I can't wait to replace my heavy. I really want to. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking and get right back into it. I just wanted to kill him more for his experience and everything too.
Up ahead, a ridiculously large Vex emission. Sounds like what we're looking for. Fascinating. Let's head for that research station. Their mind cores are actually biological, not relative to any known life forms recorded. Maybe the Collective's research can tell us more. These ruins predate humanity by a few billion years. Vex are coursing through them. research station.
Kept spamming the trigger, barely trying to hit him because I'm fucking getting hit. Trying to push his cat away. He keeps fucking fighting at my controller when I'm playing. It's getting annoying. So sorry about that. Already am back. I fucking decided to move around my blanket so I can give him some room. So he can fucking lay down in peace and stop bugging me.
Nice work. There's got to be a central terminal around here. Found one. Let's see if I can get it to work. It's revivable. I'll see what they discovered here. Vex, they're coming. The Vex share one mind across 1,000,000 units. That's why they react so fast. They can warp across star systems in an instant.
I may or may not have just tried clicking R3 on that Minotaur, looking at his health, to try and finish him. And in case you don't know, R3 is what you click in to activate the finisher for controller. R3, right stick, whatever. The right joystick, blah blah blah. There's so many different fucking names for it. I also did not mean to fall.
I know how to find a Gate Lord. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw a Gate Lord out.
Okay, I'm about to end it here, just so I can quickly send it right to the next thing. But I wanted to mention the reason I ended the last video short, and only pretty much one mission, is so that I could start this video with a cutscene, instead of pretty much ending it with, like, the Cryptarch, or this mission. I wanted to start it with a cutscene, then go through and do a few more missions. So that is why the last video was only one episode. Or not one episode, but one mission. Alrighty, let's go!
I see. Well, well, well. Live wisely. Come back before I get
Alrighty, let's hop right into the next mission.
The more we learn about the Vex, the more I understand why our exo-friend is so worried about them. During the collapse, they transformed the planet Mercury into a machine in days. They would have spread to every planet if the Traveler hadn't stopped them. We need to get into the Black Garden. We need a Gate Lord's head.
I wanted to mention now as well. So after I
First
finish
thing
this
we're going
episode,
to do is get me into the Vex network so I can lure out a Gate Lord. I'll lead the way.
how about I reword that? After this mission's over, I'm probably going to end this episode just so it starts off, because I know for a fact we're going to have to return to the reef. So doing that,
Here's what we have on Gate Lords. 3 stories tall, protect the realms the Vex keep locked out of time. Time? That can't be right.
why aren't they doing this? But either way, just so we can return to the reef and start it with another cutscene, and then go and actually do the Black Garden mission. And that is going to end the vanilla story, if I'm correct. Actually, no, I'll have a few cutscenes afterwards, and I'll let those play out. But this is going to end the vanilla story. And then I'll continue on with this story still, but we'll go with, I think it's Dark Below first, and then House of Wolves.
I'm picking up a heavy conflux nearby. I can use it to get into their network.
If I remember correctly. Either way, I'm going to look into it for the DLC release and go through the stories that way. The one I'm most looking forward to is Taken King, because I want to fucking get my Arc Super, or my Void Super. Night Stalker is probably my favorite super, besides Blade Dancer in this one, with all the invisibility and other shit. But I've always just loved Night Stalker and Blade Dancer. When they got rid of Blade Dancer in Destiny 2, I was kind of upset. But Dark Staff was okay, but I mean, it's not the same thing. It didn't feel what I loved about fucking Blade Dancer. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm muting myself again. And we're getting. I'm gonna just fuck it. Play.
And I thought you had the hard job. Okay, we've got to head for a place called the Endless Steps. That's where we'll find the gate lord.
Wow, that's actually weird thinking about it. You had from December 9th, the Dark Below came out. I pulled it up while I was doing this conflict and it was loading. Then of 2014. And then in 2015, May 19th, House of Wolves released. So that's about 5 months later. And then 4 months later after that, on September 15th of 2015, Taken King released. One of the bigger expansions to the game, adding the new subclass and a few other things. Such as, actually, if I remember correctly, starting year 2 or whatever the fuck it was, it also added the renewal of items, like bringing some back, new ones, bringing old ones back, and then a year later, after Taken King, in September 20th of 2016, Rise of Iron released. So, okay. The only thing that confuses me is once in a while, when I go play through this on other characters, I confuse between House of Wolves and Dark Below on which one comes out first. For some reason, I've always gotten that confused. And sometimes I'm just like, I don't care, I'll play this one first. Because I was already dealing with the Reef, so I'm going to deal with the Reef even more. And I work on the House of Wolves. But because of what I'm doing here, I'm actually going to do it in order of release for DLCs. And after this, if they didn't put everything in the vault to shrink the game a little bit, I would have loved to go from start to finish on Destiny 2. From the Red War all the way to fuck, what are they? All the different DLCs in year 1 to Forsaken, which I think is the next one, which added Blade Barrage and all these other stuff. And then to Shadow Keep. Then to Beyond Light. And then...
I sort of had to mess with all their transfer gates here.
Witch Queen. I'll get back to the on that
though.
though.
Have your hands full.
Curse of Osiris is the only thing that's coming to my mind for all the DLCs in the first year of Destiny 2. But yeah, I got the release order of the yearly expansions, at least for that story. Correct.
Destroy the gates.
Because the one thing that would be hard to do after those
They're still coming. Kill those gates.
is come Forsaken and doing some of the seasonal stories. Because that's when they started the whole... Each season as well will have the... Fuck, what? We'll have,
That worked. Keep it up.
I can think of it. Oh yeah, each of them are gonna have a season, adding a bit more story each time and whatnot. Besides having those. Actually, no, I think Curse of Osiris. I don't know. Hold on. Let me clear up these enemies, so I can keep talking and moving forward. There's an enemy on my ass. Oh, no. Okay, that's why I was confusing my ass off, if I remember correctly now. Because I was thinking originally as well, Curse of Osiris and Warmind for the first year are the same DLC. So those two I can do easily the story for in order. And then come Forsaken was where they did the seasonal stuff as well, which after a few months was updated for a decent story, which works out okay, which you can do pretty well. But the main issue after that, when you get to Shadow Keep, I think once you get to Shadow Keep, it becomes harder, because that's also when they first introduced the Battle Pass that we have, which is actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. It is a pain in the ass, like any Battle Pass. But it doesn't set you to do. But with experience, it's very easy. Especially if you do bounties, you can easily level up. So just grab like daily bounties where you have to get weapon kills, give or take. Grab all those weapon kill ones, whether they're on each planet or whatever. Have all those, do them, and you'll just easily level it up. But that's what started the pain in the ass thing for doing that with what I would have wanted to do. Because that's what started, I know I'm saying it started a lot, but that's what started the seasonal release stories. But especially the next season, you might not be able to do everything in that past season that you were supposed to do. Because like each season, there's some things that say were no longer available, or whatever. Especially in Beyond Light, that becomes a major issue. Alright, other than that, I'm really gonna shut up now. Because I'm pretty much done with what I wanted to mention. And so yeah, you're not pretty much gonna hear from me till the end of the video, when dismissing it. I'm just going to ignore that I missed that fucking shotgun shot. honestly got checked because originally I thought that's what happened. Not gonna lie. And I just want to clear all this. Battle recovery and speed. No. Because this is what I want is the path of the unknown for that one. So right now I'm gonna keep armor over recovery. Because I've always tried to balance it out if I could. Which is kind of hard to do, especially on... Actually, if anything, that might be the best... No, that might be the best way to balance it out. Path of the unknown, which you lose more. You lose, if I remember correctly, it's probably the best way. Path of the unknown in the way of the feelers, because that both makes you lose some speed. You lose a little bit in the way of the fearless for recovery, but that also gives you more armor. So that's probably going to be the best armor one, at least, if not.
That is where we'll find the Gate Lord.
At least better way to balance it all fucking out. Ooh, finally what I was looking for. And I need to be level 15. I knew I picked up another heavy thing in it. And see what it was. All I knew it was for the heavy slot.
I guess you're
But
going
it's
to
a
have to step
fucking
inside the
engram.
ring.
Yay.
Here we go.
That did not do as much damage as That did not do as much damage as I was hoping for it to do. Fucking sucks ass. So now I actually have to do a bit more trying for this. Oh, more heavy. Let's see what I can do. We're getting it. Yeah, I have my shotgun, but Cabinet's a bitch. Ow, see?
Nice work. This better get us into the Black Garden. Let's go get our key from the Queen.
Alrighty, so this is where I'm going to end it here. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. But before I truly end, I'm just going to let you know, off screen, I'm going to turn in all these engrams, and my armor is possibly going to change. Other than that, peace out.